Driving out east montage. Feels like my new gas station video. Getting some food. The Columbia. What podcast I'm listening to. What I'm drinking. Crazy summer flew by. Got a new baby at home. Little Archer. And big brother Henry. Now I'm going to go and try to push it as hard as I can. Get up as early as I can. Stay out as late as I can. Give it a few days here, and then I got to head back home. This week it's me and my buddy Matt, who I haven't hunted with yet. So looking forward to that. And then next week, or almost 2 weeks from now, it'll be me and Ken. Yeah, try to get another one on the ground. Got the spike last year. Hopefully we'll get one.
Here we are, morning of day one. Got up at dark and got in here. A couple miles, set our tents up, and now we're waiting for the wind to get right. Had a couple 3 guys walk by us when we were setting up our tents at like, what time was it? 6 in the morning. There must have got parked right after we left the trailhead. Just, I don't know. Anyway, bummer. Plan A has now become Plan B, I guess. 1A. But the wind sucks. So we're going to sit here for a little bit and then get down in there. So Matt just bumped into some cows while he was going up the hill a little bit to take a shit. And so we've been sitting here waiting for the wind to change. But then they came back to us. Matt, why didn't you shoot them? I tried. Matt's been it. They got our wind. Yeah, they finally got our wind. Because the wind changed and is going the way that we want it now, but they came around behind us. But we've been here a couple hours, and Matt's been to full draw twice. So, that's cool. Let's see what happens. So we just stopped for a sandwich, and I'm sitting like right here. Right there. Matt's right here. And a coyote came charging in at us. Full sprint. Through those trees, up to this log, and then turned away from us. It was intense. I mean, he was going full sprint right towards us. It was crazy. Not making any sound or anything. I could hear movement. Couldn't tell what direction it was coming from. And all of a sudden, there's a coyote 10 feet from us with his mouth open, running 100 miles an hour. Crazy. We were just debating if he would have lunged, if he would have just kept going and just smoked into me and grabbed my neck, what we would have done. I mean, I don't know. I guess I just have to grab my knife out and just start freaking stabbing him while he's attacking me. I don't know. Somebody definitely would have gone to the hospital. Me, probably, because that's who he was running toward. That was awesome. so Matt shot a cow. It's pretty far back. No blood, so he's kind of. They didn't run off. She didn't act hurt at all. She just kind of trotted off with the rest of them. Not even trotted, walked off with the rest of them. So it just sucks because there's no blood. There wasn't even any blood on the arrow. Freaking bummer. I'm bummed for him. Alright. Hopefully, I got a couple more hours of light here. Hopefully a bull's gonna come in. I'm on a nice trail in between a couple walls, or a couple springs. So, I'm gonna start making some noise. So, I didn't think I'd like these, but it was pretty good. I got a long hike back to camp. Long hike. So, I don't know how long I'm going to stay here. Okay, bye. We found blood. So far, at least she's bleeding a little bit. It's 7:45. Back in for Matt's cow. We tracked it for a while last night. Found blood and finally petered out. So we had to give up. Hopefully we can get back on it. Just start grid searching this morning. We went for several hundred yards, I think. Every once in a while there'd be a pretty good glob of blood, but nothing. So hopefully we find it today. Get back to the truck and we're able to hunt this evening again. Pretty sore this morning. Out of shape. Nothing gets you out of shape faster. Well, besides being an old man. And then having a baby, I guess. Both legs were cramping up last night. So that was fun, but feeling pretty good now. After I stretched out and stuff. So, alright, here we go. We're back on blood. She's bleeding out of both sides still. It took us a while to get on her. We actually jumped a calf, we think, kind of in the opposite direction of the direction we're going. So, hopefully, that wasn't her, but we couldn't really tell. We didn't get a good look at her. But, hopefully she's just laying right up here. Back on the trail. Is it on?
on?
Yeah, it's on this time.
All right. So
We've been off blood for almost 2 hours.
Yeah. So Mike bumps down to go get the bags. He's gone for about 2 hours, like he said. I'm up here looking. I can't find anything. Found 2 piles of crap. Anyway, Mike comes back. This is Mike. Ready to smell? He's okay. Oh, and look.
Yes. Back on it.
Back on the blood.
All right. She's probably right up behind that log. Let's go get her.
Let's try.
We're a long ways into this trail. It's got to happen. It's got to happen.
We're close.
Well into the afternoon now. We're still on blood. Barely, very thin. But I am out of water. So I'm going to make a water run and hunt my way down. The wind's right, and so hopefully when I get back, Matt's got started cutting up his cow. Anything else? You find anything since I've been gone? Nothing.
Gave up on that. Printed all this up in here.
Shit. Alright, well, you want some water? You shot her at 5:30 last night. And so it's almost been 24 hours. At this point, we just want a bumper. At this point, we want a bumper.
Oh, that would be ideal. That was my plan.
Yeah. Well, I think we should probably just,
Crash.
I mean, see if we can, I'll go down here and look again for the last blood, but just go up here and till dark and just walk around, I guess. And she's gone uphill 3/4 of a mile almost, I think. She's gone uphill 3/4 of a mile almost.
So we walked a lot, found a little blood. Walked a lot further, found a little bit of blood. And at the end of the day, nothing. So we're done.
Yeah, pretty disappointed that we couldn't find that cow. I've never lost an animal on a blood trail. It was pinprick, like tiny little drops. And then we'd go, 30, 40 minutes without finding anything, and then we'd start gritting out and find another drop. Or we'd go back after a break with fresh eyes and look again and find just the tiniest little drip of blood. And then the sun was pretty brutal today. It was probably 100 degrees today, so yeah. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Get back after it. I sleep like crap, so if you're watching this and you have any tips on how to sleep in the backcountry, leave them in the comments, because I've tried everything and I sleep like crap. And I also wake up in the middle of the night with my IT bands cramping up. So, tell me how to stretch those out. Because it seems like I don't know how to do that. Alright. Good night.
So, anytime hopefully it doesn't happen a lot, but first time for me, you learn a lot about your hunting partner. So, with that being said, it was a terrible feeling. But, with the second set of eyeballs and the day that was spent by myself and Mike looking for that cow was kind of bittersweet, but we gave her a lot of time and a lot of effort, and we still came up on the short end of that. So, anyway, new day today. Change of clothes, new attitude, and anyway, we got into some elk first thing. So we're gonna wait. Beard's coming in a little bit. Not quite like Mike's, but my work doesn't allow me to do that. So anyway, I am trying to fit the part here.
The secret ingredient to the old beehole sando. Yeah, this guy was just crawling down my neck. Pretty slow today. We're set up for the evening. Up on a bench that has a lot of sign on it. And by sign I mean poop. Last night, and then a lot in the morning, and go home for a little bit. Here's the only elk in this unit that hasn't smelled me today. Let's hope that changes in the next hour or so. Last morning before we head home, we had to hike back to the truck. Last night, our shit got wet in the storm. So we made it back in here this morning, first thing. And what happened, Matt?
Mike chose a spot, put us right on the elk. And anyway, elk started moving, and I undershot a spike.
It all happened in about 12 seconds. The group ran down in front of me and then circled back around to our right. And that spike came in on us. Was heading right back toward us, circling back. We let out some cow calls and they kind of just circled right back around to us. And I got to full draw because he was about to step out in front of me. And Matt, one fly. Man, that was fun. We gotta go find him again. Well, we made a big loop and hoping to bump into him again. And went up a trail that we thought they had to cross over, but we didn't see any tracks where they would have crossed. So dropped down into another little basin. Maybe they turned the other direction. But our wind's kind of blowing down, so I was expecting to blow them out again, but we haven't. So if they're in here, we're just gonna sit tight.
the nick of time. Been a while since seen rain like that. Definitely not out here elk hunting. Usually hot, dry, and hot. We'll be back.
Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers have hugs.